Have you ever felt different from everyone around you? Maybe it's the way you think, the way you speak, or the values you hold dear. Perhaps you've even felt that being different made you weaker, or like you didn't quite fit in with the crowd. It's easy to feel like being different puts you at a disadvantage in a world where conformity is often celebrated. You might have even been told that you're too much or not enough because of your unique qualities. But I'm here to tell you something important. Your differences are not what make you weak. In fact, they are the powerful weapons that can help you succeed in life. What if I told you that the things that make you feel like an outsider could actually be the very strengths you need to thrive? Your individuality, your perspective, your unique qualities, these are not weaknesses. They are your superpower. They are the things that will set you apart in a world that often values sameness and conformity. When you embrace your differences, you unlock untapped potential, and that's where the real power lies. This video is here to help you shift the way you see yourself. I want to show you that your differences can be turned into your greatest assets. Rather than seeing them as burdens or obstacles, you'll begin to recognize them as the keys to your personal success. Whether it's the way you see the world, your approach to challenges, or the qualities that make you unique, your differences are your strengths. The purpose of this video is simple: to help you realize that the very things you've been told make you too different are actually what make you stand out, succeed, and create meaningful change. By recognizing your differences as strengths, you can harness them to unlock opportunities you might have never considered before. This shift in mindset is crucial, because once you see your differences for what they truly are, powerful and unique, you'll be empowered to move forward in ways that others can't. The truth is, society often imposes a standard set of norms, telling us how we should look, behave, and think. From the way we dress to the way we interact with others, there's an overwhelming pressure to conform. If you don't fit into these narrow boxes, it's easy to feel like you're less than, or that you're at a disadvantage. But that's not true. The things that make you different are what make you special. Your background, your experiences, your way of thinking, those are the things that give you a unique lens through which to see the world. When you stop trying to fit into a mold and start embracing what makes you different, you tap into a strength that only you possess. And that strength can propel you toward greater success and fulfillment than conformity ever could. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to receive more positive, inspiring content. We're all in this journey together, and it's time to embrace who we truly are. Let's stop seeing our differences as weaknesses and start using them as powerful tools for success. Difference is what makes us unique. It's the sum of all the qualities, traits, and characteristics that set us apart from others. It's how we think, how we see the world, how we approach challenges, and how we relate to those around us. Difference isn't confined to one category, it's broad, encompassing many dimensions that make each of us who we are. In a world that often encourages conformity, being different can sometimes feel like a burden. It's easy to feel out of place when you don't fit the mold, or when your thoughts, actions, or beliefs set you apart from the mainstream. But in reality, difference is not a weakness. Rather, it is a strength, one that brings depth, perspective, and opportunity. When we talk about difference, we're not just referring to surface-level traits such as appearance or style. We're talking about the deeper aspects of who we are, our values, the way we process information, the way we engage with challenges, and the beliefs that drive us. Difference is about more than simply being other. It's about the richness that diversity brings to our lives and to society as a whole. Personal differences are the ways in which each of us diverges from the people around us. These differences shape the way we interact with the world and influence how we navigate our personal journeys. Let's break it down into the core components of difference. Our thinking patterns are shaped by our personal experiences, upbringing, education, and even culture. Two people can experience the same event, but their perspectives on it may differ drastically because of how they process information. For example, One person may view a challenge as an opportunity for growth, while another might feel discouraged or defeated. These different approaches to problem solving and decision-making come from our unique ways of thinking. When we embrace this diversity of thought, we gain the ability to consider multiple viewpoints, making us more adaptable, innovative, and resourceful. Action is the outward expression of our inner beliefs and thoughts. But how we act in any given situation can vary widely. Some people may be more assertive in expressing their opinions, while others may be quieter, preferring to listen and observe before speaking. Our actions are often guided by our personality, culture, and experiences. For example, one person might approach a stressful situation with calm and patience, while another may take quick, decisive action. Both approaches are valuable, and each brings its own strengths. Our different actions can be a source of strength, especially when we learn how to complement one another's methods. Our beliefs are deeply rooted in our values, which come from our family, culture, and personal experiences. Some people may believe in traditional values, while others may lean toward progressive ideals. These differences in beliefs may lead to misunderstandings or conflicts, but they also create opportunities for learning and growth. When we listen to and understand the beliefs of others, we expand our worldview. This exposure to differing perspectives helps us evolve and develop empathy. Everyone has a different approach to facing adversity. For some, a challenge may be a daunting obstacle, while for others, it's an exciting opportunity to innovate. Some may rely on logic and reason to find solutions, while others may trust their intuition. Our approach to challenges is shaped by our backgrounds, experiences, and how we have been conditioned to view difficulty. Recognizing that there are many ways to approach and solve problems allows us to broaden our strategies and find creative solutions to complex issues. The sources of our differences are vast and varied, and they are often deeply personal. Our differences can come from many factors, each of which plays a significant role in shaping who we are. Culture plays a crucial role in forming our identities. It informs the way we see the world, the values we hold, and how we interact with others. For instance, someone raised in a collectivist culture may prioritize the group's well-being over individual achievement, while someone from an individualistic culture may value personal success more. Cultural differences can influence everything, from communication styles, to work ethics, to approaches to conflict resolution. These differences can sometimes create misunderstandings, but also offer rich opportunities to learn from one another's diverse experiences. Our families shape much of our early development, and the values instilled by them stay with us throughout our lives. A person who was raised with an emphasis on independence may approach life differently from someone raised in a family that valued interdependence and collaboration. Family values also influence how we navigate relationships, whether romantic, familial, or professional. These values can create a wide range of differences, but they also help us find common ground with others who share similar backgrounds. Gender influences how we experience the world and how the world experiences us. Society has often imposed certain expectations and limitations based on gender, but as our understanding of gender becomes more inclusive, we begin to realize that everyone experiences and expresses gender differently. These differences can affect our communication styles, career choices, and relationships. By embracing gender diversity, we can unlock new ways of thinking and understanding each other, ultimately enriching our collective experience. Sexual orientation is another deeply personal aspect of who we are. It shapes how we experience love, relationships, and personal identity. While sexual orientation can create differences, it also provides unique perspectives on life, intimacy, and human connection. Acknowledging and celebrating sexual diversity fosters inclusivity and respect for people from all walks of life, and it can lead to deeper empathy and stronger connections. Each person has their own lens through which they view the world. This perspective is shaped by their unique combination of experiences, beliefs, and environments. One person may see the world through an optimistic lens, believing in the inherent goodness of people, while another might have a more cautious view, shaped by experiences of hardship. These differences in worldview can influence our interactions, but they also provide opportunities to broaden our understanding of the human experience. When we are open to learning from others' perspectives, we expand our own understanding and grow as individuals. Embracing difference doesn't just make us more accepting of others, it makes us more resourceful, creative, and open-minded. The benefits of difference go far beyond what we typically imagine. One of the greatest benefits of difference is that it allows us to view the world from multiple perspectives. Each person's unique background and experiences bring a new way of thinking to the table. This diversity of thought can lead to groundbreaking innovations, new solutions to old problems, and a deeper understanding of human nature. The more diverse our thoughts and experiences, the more creative we can be. When different perspectives come together, they create opportunities for out-of-the-box thinking. Innovation often arises from the collision of diverse ideas, and this creative synergy helps us to solve problems in ways that were previously unthinkable. By understanding and embracing our differences, we gain deeper insights into the world around us. Whether it's understanding a different culture, recognizing the needs of a diverse group of people, or simply learning how others view challenges, differences enrich our lives and broaden our understanding. To harness the power of your differences, you must first embrace them. Once you accept your uniqueness and see it for what it is, an opportunity for growth, innovation, and impact, you unlock the potential to transform your life. Your differences are not obstacles, they are tools to help you stand out, succeed, and create positive change. By viewing your differences as assets, you begin to see them as the very thing that sets you apart from the crowd. Whether it's your approach to problem solving, the way you communicate, or your unique perspectives on life, your differences are what make you special. When you lean into them, rather than shy away from them, you turn them into strengths that propel you forward. Difference is not a weakness, it is a powerful tool for growth, creativity, and innovation. By embracing our differences, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to making the world a more diverse, dynamic, and insightful place. The world needs your unique perspective. Embrace it and let your differences shine. Each of us is different, and that difference is what gives us our personal value. Our uniqueness is not just a characteristic, it's the essence of what makes us valuable in the world. From the way we think, to how we act, to our skills and experiences. These differences combine to form the distinct individual that we are. At the heart of this uniqueness is the ability to offer something that no one else can. No one else has lived your life, faced the challenges you've faced, or developed the exact combination of talents and experiences you possess. This individuality is a source of value that is irreplaceable. When you understand the personal value created by your differences, you can begin to leverage them to achieve success, impact, and fulfillment. For example, your talents, perspectives, and experiences are what set you apart from others. Think about how each person you meet has a different story to tell. Whether it's someone who can problem solve creatively, bring joy to others with humor, or help connect people with their emotional intelligence, everyone has their own special abilities. These unique abilities allow people to offer something distinctive in their work, relationships, and communities. When you embrace your differences, you unlock your potential to create value in ways that others can't. Your uniqueness allows you to contribute to the world in meaningful ways. The more you lean into your own difference, the more you will discover what you can bring to the table that others cannot. Your ability to stand out is directly tied to your personal difference. To understand how differences create unique value, let's look at some well-known individuals who turned their differences into powerful assets. These examples demonstrate how embracing what makes you unique can lead to extraordinary success. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Incorporated, is a prime example of how difference can create unique value. Jobs didn't just follow trends, he created new ones. His ability to think outside the box, combined with his relentless pursuit of innovation, led to the development of groundbreaking technologies like the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. Jobs was known for his unconventional thinking, often clashing with others who didn't share his vision. His differences, his boldness, his passion, and his ability to see things differently were key drivers behind Apple's success. He saw the potential to merge technology with art, creating products that were not only functional, but beautiful and intuitive. Another example is Albert Einstein, who transformed the way we understand the universe. Einstein's groundbreaking theory of relativity didn't come from conventional thinking, it came from his ability to question long-held assumptions. He was an outsider in many academic circles and often struggled with traditional methods of teaching. But his difference in thinking, his creativity, and his willingness to embrace abstract ideas led to a new era in physics. Einstein's unique approach to problem solving and his ability to imagine complex concepts in new ways made him one of the greatest minds of all time. Oprah Winfrey, a global media mogul and philanthropist, is another prime example of how embracing personal differences can create a huge impact. Raised in poverty and facing numerous challenges throughout her life, Oprah's differences in background and experience led her to connect with people on a deep, personal level. Her authenticity, compassion, and willingness to share her story helped millions of others feel seen and understood. Oprah's differences became her strength, allowing her to create one of the most successful talk shows in history and build an empire based on emotional connection and self-empowerment. These examples show us that differences are often the source of the most profound successes. These individuals didn't try to fit in with the norms. Instead, they embraced what made them different, and through that, they brought about massive change. Their differences became their strengths, and those strengths opened doors to remarkable opportunities. In a world that often values conformity, it may seem counterintuitive that difference could be a source of opportunity. However, difference opens doors in ways that similarity cannot. In a diverse world, people who don't fit the mold often find opportunities that others miss. The very traits that make people stand out, whether it's their background, skills, or perspectives, become key factors in their success. People who are different often have a unique perspective on the world. This perspective allows them to see problems and opportunities in ways that others cannot. For instance, a person from a different cultural background might recognize a gap in the market for products or services that cater to a specific demographic. This insight can lead to innovations that meet the needs of underserved communities. In this way, differences allow individuals to spot opportunities where others see obstacles. Embracing your differences also enables you to build authentic connections with others. When you are true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate and value your uniqueness. These connections can open doors to new opportunities, whether it's a job, a partnership, or personal growth. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you embrace your true self, you create an environment where others feel comfortable doing the same. This creates an atmosphere of trust, collaboration, and mutual respect, which in turn can lead to greater success. The world is full of people who have followed the same paths and followed the same formulas, but those who embrace their differences are more likely to step into unexplored territories, innovate, and create new solutions. Many of the most successful startups or companies were founded by individuals who recognized opportunities in areas where others hadn't thought to look. People who are different bring a fresh perspective that can disrupt industries and create new possibilities. These fresh approaches can lead to groundbreaking products and services that change the world. While some may see differences as obstacles, they are often opportunities in disguise. A person who embraces their difference learns to use it as a tool for growth and success. By seeing your differences as strengths, you position yourself to spot opportunities that others may miss. People who are different are often more adaptable and open to change. Because they are accustomed to thinking outside the box, they are more likely to take risks, try new things, and push boundaries. This willingness to embrace change and adapt allows them to see opportunities that others may overlook. For instance, during times of economic crisis, Innovators who are used to thinking differently are often the ones who spot new ways to provide value and help people. Their ability to change their approach and see beyond the obvious leads them to success. Differences often come with challenges, but these challenges are not roadblocks. They are setups for growth. People who embrace their uniqueness don't allow setbacks to define them. Instead, they see them as learning experiences and opportunities to grow. For instance, someone who is the only person from a particular background in their workplace may face challenges in communication, but these challenges can also lead to the development of new skills, stronger relationships, and a broader understanding of different perspectives. Having a different perspective allows you to empathize with others, leading to stronger connections and opportunities for collaboration. People who embrace their differences tend to be more empathetic because they understand what it's like to face challenges. This ability to connect on a deeper level can open doors to new opportunities in both personal and professional realms. People are drawn to those who understand their struggles and can offer genuine support. One of the most significant benefits of difference is its ability to foster creativity. When you don't adhere to conventional norms, you free yourself from the limitations that others place on thinking and problem solving. Creativity thrives when we embrace what makes us different and use it to our advantage. People who are not bound by conventional norms often come up with innovative solutions that others might not even consider. They are able to think beyond what has always been done, and that is where true creativity lies. For example, individuals who grew up in different cultural environments might come up with fresh ideas for business models, marketing strategies, or products that can appeal to a global market. These creative solutions are born from their differences and have the power to change industries. Diversity of thought is a catalyst for innovation. When people from different backgrounds and experiences come together, they bring different ideas to the table. The clash of ideas, when handled correctly, can lead to breakthrough moments. Embracing differences in the workplace, in teams, or in communities fosters a culture of creativity that leads to new inventions, new solutions, and new ways of thinking. Differences create value by making each of us unique, opening doors to opportunities that others may miss, and fueling creativity and innovation. Instead of seeing differences as obstacles, embrace them as strengths. Recognize the personal value your differences bring and understand that your unique perspective is your greatest asset. By doing so, you open yourself up to endless possibilities and untapped potential. The first and most important step in harnessing your differences is acceptance. Many of us struggle with the idea of embracing what makes us different. We live in a world where fitting in often feels safer, and standing out can feel like a risk. But if you want to turn your differences into strengths, you must first accept them fully. When we resist what makes us unique, we weaken our ability to leverage those qualities to their fullest potential. Don't let fear or insecurity about your uniqueness undermine your confidence. Society may impose a standard of what's normal or acceptable, but in reality, your differences are what make you special. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, start viewing them as assets that give you a distinctive edge. Whether it's the way you think, your background, your experiences, or the qualities that set you apart, these are the very things that make you a powerful individual. Learn to appreciate yourself for these traits. You might have been made to feel less than because of your differences, but the truth is, these very traits hold the potential for greatness. Recognize that your uniqueness gives you a perspective that others may not have, and that in itself is valuable. Self-acceptance is the foundation for turning your differences into a powerful force. It's about acknowledging who you are, flaws and all, and understanding that your differences are not something to hide but something to celebrate. When you accept yourself fully, you no longer feel the need to conform to others' expectations. Instead, you focus on your strengths and the ways your uniqueness contributes to your journey. One way to practice self-acceptance is to spend time recognizing and celebrating the strengths that come from your differences. Think about how your unique qualities have helped you in various aspects of life. Reflect on the times when your perspective, approach, or talents have made a difference. For example, perhaps your ability to think creatively helped you solve a complex problem at work, or your compassionate nature helped you connect deeply with someone who needed support. These are all achievements that are rooted in your individuality. You can also start journaling your experiences, writing down moments when your differences made a positive impact. This practice not only helps you reflect on your uniqueness, but also reminds you of how far you've come and the strength that lies in embracing who you are. Every time you look back at your achievements, you'll see how your differences have contributed to your success and growth. Another way to cultivate self-acceptance is by surrounding yourself with supportive people who appreciate you for who you truly are. Positive, encouraging relationships can help reinforce your self-worth and remind you that your differences are not only accepted but celebrated. The more you accept and love yourself, the easier it becomes to see your differences as strengths. Once you've accepted your differences, the next step is to maximize them in every area of your life. When you embrace your uniqueness, you'll find that your differences can give you an advantage in many areas, from your career to your personal relationships. Your unique perspective allows you to approach situations from a different angle, which can be incredibly valuable in problem-solving, creative thinking, and decision-making. Whether in your career, education, or daily life, your differences help you come up with solutions that others may not consider. This ability to think outside the box can set you apart in your professional life. For example, if you've been raised in a multicultural environment, your ability to understand diverse perspectives can help you navigate complex social situations or innovate in diverse markets. Maximizing your differences can help you identify opportunities that others may miss. When you see challenges as opportunities for growth, you're already ahead of the curve. People who embrace their differences tend to be more willing to take risks, try new things, and explore uncharted territory. This mindset opens doors to career growth, personal development, and deeper connections with others. For instance, someone who embraces their unconventional career path might find that their unique journey allows them to bring a fresh perspective to a new company or startup. In personal relationships, accepting and maximizing your differences helps you build genuine, authentic connections. When you're true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not for the version of you that you think they want to see. Embracing your differences allows you to create deeper, more meaningful relationships, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners. You'll find that being authentic helps to foster trust, understanding, and mutual respect. The more comfortable you are with your differences, the more confident and open you become in your interactions with others. Leadership doesn't come from blending in, it comes from standing out. Great leaders are often those who embrace their differences and use them to inspire others. Leverage your unique experiences and perspectives to create positive change in your community, workplace, or personal life. Your differences can provide a source of inspiration for those around you. When you lead with authenticity and confidence, others will follow, and you'll naturally become a source of inspiration for others to embrace their own uniqueness. One of the most powerful ways to harness your differences is by using them to inspire others. When you fully embrace your uniqueness, you not only change your own life, but also become a beacon of light for others. Your journey of self-acceptance and empowerment can encourage others to embrace their differences too. The more comfortable you become with your own authenticity, the more you inspire others to do the same. When you embrace your differences, you naturally become a role model for others. Your confidence in your uniqueness serves as a reminder that it's okay to be different. You don't have to fit into society's mold to succeed or to be happy. By leading with authenticity, you encourage others to see their own differences as strengths. Your story may resonate with someone who has struggled with their own uniqueness, and by sharing your journey, you help others find the courage to do the same. As you embrace your own differences, you'll find that you can empower others to do the same. Whether you're mentoring someone, teaching, or simply sharing your experiences, you can encourage those around you to celebrate their individuality. This creates a ripple effect. where others begin to feel more confident in their own skin and are more likely to use their differences to contribute to society. Empowering others to embrace their uniqueness creates a culture of acceptance and strength, both in your personal and professional communities. Some of the most transformative movements in history have been led by individuals who embrace their differences and use them to inspire change. Leaders, entrepreneurs, and artists who embraced their uniqueness and fought for authenticity became agents of transformation. People like Mahatma Gandhi, Malala Yousafzai, and Greta Thunberg show us that standing up for what makes us different, whether it's our beliefs, values, or passion, can lead to real, lasting change. When you confidently embrace your differences, you set the stage for something bigger than yourself. The potential to inspire positive change in the world. Now it's time for you to take action. Embrace your own differences and use them to create opportunities for yourself. Share your unique qualities with the world. How have your differences helped you succeed or overcome challenges? We encourage you to share your story in the comments below. Tell us how embracing your individuality has empowered you and inspire others to do the same. By sharing your story, you contribute to a growing community of people who are confident in their uniqueness and are using it to create positive change. Embrace what makes you different, and don't be afraid to let your light shine. The world needs more of what you have to offer, and your differences are the key to unlocking your true potential. Throughout this discussion, we've explored a crucial truth. Your differences are not a weakness. They are the weapon that makes you stand out and succeed. In a world that often encourages conformity, it's easy to feel that your uniqueness is a disadvantage, but in reality, your differences are the very traits that set you apart and give you the power to thrive. Embrace your differences as an opportunity to grow, create value, and inspire others. They are not obstacles to your success, they are the building blocks of your individuality, creativity, and strength. When you accept and harness your uniqueness, you unlock the potential to achieve extraordinary things in both your personal and professional life. Now that you've learned how powerful your differences can be, I encourage you to continue your journey of embracing and maximizing them. Share your stories with us. How have your differences helped you overcome difficulties or achieve success? Whether it's a personal challenge, a career milestone, or a creative breakthrough, your experiences can inspire others who may be struggling to embrace their own uniqueness. By sharing your journey, you not only contribute to your growth, but also empower others to step into their own greatness. You are not alone in this path, and together, we can create a community of individuals who are confident, authentic, and driven to make a positive impact. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This way, you can continue receiving positive and motivating content that helps you grow and stay empowered. Let's continue to celebrate our differences and encourage each other on our individual journeys of success. Always remember, your differences are your greatest strength. Never view them as a weakness. Let them shine and guide you towards success. The world needs what only you can offer, and by embracing your uniqueness, you can achieve greatness beyond your imagination. Keep shining, and let your differences be the force that drives you forward.